more reaction. Congressman Darrell Issa, Republican of California, is joining us on the phone. Congressman, this is good news right now. It certainly could still collapse. It's a very sensitive moment. For the first time in 3 months, no oil is spewing into the Gulf. What's your reaction?
Well, I'm incredibly pleased, Wolf. This is exactly what we've waited, 87 days for. Obviously, the cap that has been put on proves that that cap could have been designed in 2003 when they knew these pop-off, blow-off preventers were not fail-safe. But having said that, good news is good news, and now we need to make sure that the focus returns to where it should have been it's just much more than it was, which is keeping the oil from coming ashore, protecting habitat, getting additional resources there. The money is obviously there, the resources exist, but putting the two to work seems to be vexing for this administration and the bureaucrats that came down there to make long papers part of the process.
Well, do you want the federal government to get more involved in regulating this oil industry?
No. Well, I want the bureaucrats to realize that when you have a disaster, you don't use the same paperwork and the same long environmental studies before you allow sand to be put up on beaches to prevent oil from coming into marshes and so on. One of the things that we're going to really be focusing on the days to come is, can we stop the oil better than we have for, almost 90 days? And the answer, of course, is in a lot of cases you have parish leaders and owners and other people who have been just absolutely frustrated because of a lack of cooperation, not by the president, not by the Congress, but by the faceless bureaucrats who say, well, we have to study this. No, you can't do it yet. Obviously, Governor Jindal ran into that early on, but we've had people down in the Gulf, and this is one of their real problems, is it's not that there isn't money, it's that there is red tape before they can do things. Granted, some of them, Wolf, have never been done, or at least not done in this scale, but this is a time in which quick decisions need to be made if you have habitat at risk. Not to say, well, one habitat might be damaged if you go after another. You have to make a real decision and not simply have a long study. But I'm thrilled today. This is a day to celebrate that at least new problems will stop coming. The challenge for all of us is now to focus on what's coming ashore to make sure it doesn't destroy further habitat.
There's an enormous challenge still ahead, even if this works. Darrell Issa is a Republican congressman from California. Thanks very much.